no. Good morning and welcome to another week of Jan and Daniel vlogs. What you got in your hand? He's got some... Oh, he's going to go to the toilet, that's why.
No, I'm going to do...
I know, because every time I go, I know he's been to the toilet. First of all, because it stinks.
Shut up! I'm going because he went to the
and
toilet.
It stinks of bleach. You know, last night, it stinks, Daniel, I'm sorry. It just does. Shit smells. What do you want? Last night I had the most peculiar evening because... Alright, I'll show you. There's nothing in there, but I have stood on a piece of glass or on, I don't know, something sharp, and it's gone right inside.
He's lying, he's all in his mind.
No, I have. It's definitely there.
There's nothing there.
And I can feel, Daniel's checked, and I can feel it. So I'm walking, it's like a little pinprick every time I'm walking.
Yeah, that's the only prick you get.
It's the only prick I get. We didn't have a breakfast this morning, so we're having like a brunch. And we had some lamb, which was really nice from Aldi, so we're going to have it again. It'll be beautiful. Why is what? Here?
Change the pen. Thank you. Can I have some hummus?
It's not even funny, guys. It's just shit. They just said you had a whole package, right? And look, it said gold chain, baby. Look, show. Gold chain, but it just literally from China. This is like, you know, monkey metal, or you can just... Why did you buy this shit?
It was for free.
Is it for free?
Yeah.
You know what, don't you buy me one? I want a real gold one now.
Yeah, they're ugly. You have them both.
They're so... You know, if anybody sees me wearing this, they're going to be like, what a cheap bastard.
But you're from the north.
What's that got to do with being cheap?
They all look cheap in the north.
Your eyebrow. His eyebrows hair were growing like really long. That looks so horrible.
He's a chav.
Really cheap. What a lot of crap, Daniel. Because at least I was like getting excited about it, and then rubbish. I don't understand when Amazon say they've delivered something and you call them up and say it's not delivered, and then say, oh, it could have been a mistake from the shipping, from the depot, and that. I'm thinking, somebody's nicked these. They've said they delivered and they've nicked them. But look, I have my very chavvy. Oh, they look quite crap. Let me try them on. Don't look. These have got a hole in them. This is why I need to change them. Oh. So hopefully they look a bit shit. Well, I mean, what do you want for £23? You know? But I just wanted something. I got a 32 waist. And I think these will be okay. But if they're not, you know, they're just tracksuit bottoms. Oops. Look. What do you think? Yeah, baby, check out my new trackies. They feel comfortable. Oh! That looks really... Well, that don't look good. That's the way it's got to be. Look. That's it. Better. See, you've always got to dress yourself. Some men dress to the left, some men dress to the right. I don't even think about that. I just pull my pants up and wherever it like lands, that's where it stays. Well, sometimes it's got a mind of its own.
You know what happened?
What?
Olaf, like stupid, he basically I go and get some milk to Tesco's, and then I come out and Jack wasn't there anymore. So he's gone taken Jack and hid from me. My heart was just like. So I asked the lady and I said, where's my dog? And she said, oh, this guy took her. So I just ran after and I just saw Olaf there laughing his eyes out. That is not a good joke. Olaf, no jokes and no more WhatsApp dirty messages.
So this morning when I showed you my big toe and I was in pain with it last night, so Daniel just told me that it could be that it referred pain. So like something, what are you doing, Daniel? What are you doing?
I'm cleaning the mirror because it's filthy, because you have cleaned it and it doesn't, I can't see myself.
I don't know why you'd want to be honest. looking at that thing, reminding him how old, how old, oh, don't throw shit at me. Jack. I think he's asleep. She's, you know, it's like a bit uncomfortable. You know, you don't really have much space with her. Jack, wake up. You know, I have to literally get her and drag her so that I've got some space. Jack. No, she's gone. Good night.
I don't know why he does it. He sets the alarm. He's in bed now, by the way. So he sets the alarm for 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:15, 20 past 8, 25 past 8, 8:30. And then I'm not getting him up. I told you, if he doesn't get up, he doesn't work. If he's there 1 minute after 9 o'clock. But the thing is, it's so annoying because then it wakes me up. I mean, admittedly, I have been up for ages. I've been up since 7 o'clock. And all I've been doing is chilling. Good morning, fluffy ginger. It tastes disgusting. Is that all is that soapy?
What are you doing, babes?
Food.
Oh, using that stuff. You know this? What he made? Let me just show them this. This is that stuff what he made the other day. It's really nice, but it's so bloated.
Come on, I'm preparing the plate and then you just eating it.
And I'm actually hungry. Blah. Thank you very much. Oh, that looks pretty. And this is your homemade mozzarella.
Yeah.
That looks very pretty. I've got to try some of this homemade mozzarella because it put me off though, because what he was doing, he was like squeezing it with his hands. I was thinking, what is under your nails? And it's like it put me off. So it is really good, that mozzarella. Can you just make some more?
No,
Why?
I need to use my foot.
I would never eat anything with his feet. His feet are minging. They're really disgusting. Full of dry, hard, flaky skin. Isn't it? It's like, you won't be baking mozzarella, you'll be making,
Just
what's
like
the one,
your
parmesan.
Just like your face.
You know when you're having those working days, and even though what you're doing might be very boring, but then you can see like you're getting somewhere really quick. So it's hard for me to stop working, and it's now, 2 minutes past 5, it's just at the end of...
Ah, come on, you always do that. No,
I just had an end of meeting, end of day meeting with Fleur, and I'm stopping, but I don't really want to, but I'm going to. I'm going to go downstairs now because Daniel's said, are you going to say that to Fleur?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to take a little present to Fleur, which is basically our old coffee machine, which I don't think she's going to appreciate it, but I think she likes that coffee.
She will appreciate it, why not?
We'll get
Her name is not John.
We'll get her some coffee pods as well to go in there. What do you think?
Yeah.
And some acid to put in the liquid container.
Acid?
Yeah, and burn her vagina out.
Oh my.
I started his bike for him, but it's just crap. It's like there's just no power in it at all, so... She's coming to get the dog. Jack's gone, Daniel's gone to Fleur's. I'm here by myself. I did do the pot, and I spoke to another friend of mine who's going to call me back in a minute. Because Sam, my friend, she got another place, so I haven't seen inside of it, and obviously I can't go around there. She's got kids as well. I don't want to give them gayness. It's not nice for anybody to have. It's just too fabulous.
Well, Tony's got COVID, so now I got him some food because he lives in the middle of nowhere. Ah, I'm coming.
Hey, thank you.
How you feeling anyway? You don't look that bad.
I look okay though, right?
Yeah, you look like a.
I know shit. Yeah, I look shit. Right?
I told you to stay home and to stay safe. This bitch.
I never take Jack out at night, and Daniel said, make sure before you go to bed and take all your clothes off that you take her out. So I'm doing it. Look, I'm doing it. I'm actually thinking about travelling to see Sarah, my friend, tomorrow. But my car's got a big hole in it, in the exhaust, so if we can get it fixed in the morning, I will go. And if not, I'm not gonna. But I do need to get it fixed because I also have to do my Aldi shopping. I want to do something. I was supposed to be going to see Sarah, then Sarah reminded me, she says she's ill, so I'm not going to go there and see her inside or outside, because she said thinks she's got strep throat. I don't even know what the strep throat is. I think it's just been, that's what's wrong with her. In her spare time, she gets all the guys to come through a window. Everybody knows that. No, it's not true. And I make myself the largest pot of tea because I feel like I just want to sit down and drink this tea. And I don't know, just chill out for the morning. I wanted to do stuff, but it's not happening. So I just had a 85% chocolate bar of chocolate, so there's no sugar in that. But I've got this is Twining Sleep. And it is actually really, really nice. So it's got spiced apple and vanilla, with chamomile, and I can't read that bottom one, what does it say? Oh, passion flowers. And I put one of these in as well. No caffeine. So I'm not sure what it is. Can't beat a great cup of tea. You want to go out or something? So you can tell by my crazy hair that I didn't wash it from last night. And I've had the cap on, and I don't care, you know what I mean? It's my day off. I don't have to wash my hair on my day off because that's the law. Apparently, if you have a day off, you just chill out, which I've been doing all day, and you don't do your hair. So it looks as horrible and as matted as this. Like dreadlocks, like mini, disgusting.
This is Saturday night in London for you in quarantine. It's nothing moving. And it feels dead. It feels like after apocalypse. Anywho, I slept all day. I just woke up. It's nothing to do. So today's our day off. So I'm just gonna watch more Netflix.
I don't know. I really think. Do you get the male menopause when you go? Oh, I've been out all day. I think it's like. Yeah, you know, it's been like one of those days where we've done nothing at all, and I loved it. I did, I really enjoyed it. I just like watched tons of movies, and this one was sleeping in the other room during the day, so he wasn't in my face, and now he's just nibbling on nuts.
I like nuts.
Good night. I don't know if you can see all the small flakes in the background. So it's trying to snow, but apparently today in the southwest of England, we've got a bit of a tail end of the hurricane. I sound like a weatherman. Come on, Jack. Come on, stupid. Come on, inside. I feel like I've been abandoning you this morning, but I had things to do. This bathroom was disgusting, and I was in the shower. What'd you do? Well, back in the bath, and then I just got up while I was in the bath, and I kind of put all this crap back on. I started cleaning the walls. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have to clean everything, just wipe everything down because it is absolutely amazing. And then I walked into here, and then these poor fish were looking so forlorn, and you can see it's a bit of a murky white. Well, it's a lot cleaner than it was because all the crap from the plant for years now have gone underneath. And you know, I don't really clean the tank out like that. I just take a little bit down, you know, as you're supposed to do. But then I thought, you know what, there's 5 fish in there, including that beater, a little beater just there. So I thought, I want to do it. So now I've like cleaned it out, and I've had loads more weed, and I might get couple more Tetras as well. I actually wanted them to die so I could get rid of this tank, but you know, you can't do it, can't, well, I can't do it anyway. But what I did do, I murdered a shit ton of snails because when I cleaned it, I can't, you know, what am I supposed to do, sift through all the snails? So they went down the plug hole, sorry snails. I feel like a right murderer. Well, I wasn't really planning on doing much today, but what I am gonna do, this is plant food, I'm gonna squeeze my plant food in there, and then Daniel's got out these, look. So he's got this thing, which if you go like that, what does that remind you of?
A flower!
Flower. And this, right? Okay, it's not exactly the right type of thing, but what we're going to do, I've got some keto I'm going to make, and this is freaking expensive, and I got this. So I want to make a cheesecake, but I know the most important ingredient we have to get is cream cheese, sour cream, and it all has to be room temperature. That's so important.
Yes, cook for us.
Yes. So I made a beautiful lamb dish, and this is just grilled lamb with a medley of vegetables and peppers with a cream cheese and cream sauce, coriander style.
You never cook on Sunday.
I do cook on Sunday.
You take the day off.
I do sometimes. Enjoy,
Only
Daniel.
cooks Monday to Friday.
Enjoy, bitch.
We are not very good at desserts. I should have said Daniel wasn't amazing at making the last dessert.
I was.
But we are going to try and make a cheesecake today. And the cheesecake which we are making is a keto cheesecake. And we've got all the ingredients. And the cheesecake doesn't have as many calories. It's actually got a third the amount of calories which any other cheesecake will have. We don't have a proper cheesecake dish, so we're going to use that, which is like the worst thing ever. But what we've got is, we've got some greaseproof paper, because when we take this out of the fridge, once it's done, we should be able to lift it out.
That's the theory.
That's the theory. So we're trying to work around that. So in regards to the ingredients, what we have
For the base, we're going to use ground almond flour, which is 1.5 cups. We're going to use a teaspoon of cinnamon, and we're going to use 6 tablespoonfuls of butter just there. What else do we have? And obviously we've got the most important thing, which is the sweetener. So we've got this xylitol, or xylitol?
Sounds like Xanax.
Oh, shut up, Daniel. So this stuff, this is what's going to give it its nice sweet taste. And then we're going to prepare the base first by mixing this in the bowl. Once we put the greaseproof paper in, we're going to press it up against the sides and on the bottom in preparation for our lovely, fluffy topping.
1.5 cup of almond flour.
Yeah, so make sure that one is completely filled up.
I think it's the whole bag, John.
Let's just put one, just do it right, because we've got another bag. Okay, fine. 1.5 cups in.
That's one.
Right, throw it in. Done.
quarter, not half, quarter. I'm going to have to judge him.
Okay, is that a quarter?
You want more?
Yeah, a little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, that'll do, I think.
It's basically sugar.
Sorry, Daniel. I'm not taking over much.
Yeah, no.
That's a level teaspoon level.
This is level.
That's not, okay, a bit more.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
This is level.
Okay, just put it in. Okay, cool.
All right, and the last thing is 6 tablespoons of butter melted. So tablespoons, that's 1 tablespoon, 6 of them.
Obviously there are no 6 in there.
Well, just try it, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Was it not quite right? Not enough? Is that not quite enough?
It was fine.
Are you sure? No, it wasn't!
It was good.
It wasn't, I know you!
Okay, lid on and let's mix this.
That's it, yeah?
Yeah.
You don't need anything
No,
else?
that's it. That's all we need.
If you fuck up, this is your recipe, yeah?
It's not my recipe.
Crash blender dough.
Slowest one dough.
Right?
This should stick to the sides.
Okay, maybe more butter.
No, this is fine, this is perfect. I've got to make sure that the sides are really high so that we can pull this out and it all remains in one piece. And if you look at the strawberries here, these are going to be put on afterwards because we're going to wait until... That was a lot of shit. We've got to wait... Ah, that's better. This, if I'm not mistaken, once it's nice and cold, after 8 hours, we should be able to lift it out.
Yeah.
So then we're going to put this stuff in here. So this is all the base.
It's gonna be all base and no cheese.
No. There's a ton of cheese. So we've got to make sure that we press this down, and then we've got to push it up the side slightly. So we've got a nice almond flour base. So this is as even as I can make it round the sides.
I did a good
Nice
job,
and
didn't
don't
I?
touch it with your grubby hands.
Shut up.
And then while we're preparing the main ingredients, then it goes in the fridge and chills down, so we need to chill it for 20 minutes.
Okay.
For the decoration, I sliced up very kind of like in 3-4 millimeters a pack of strawberries. but they don't go on until right at the end. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cover these up, and then these are going to go into the fridge until tomorrow. And then now we are going to start preparing. So
All the sugar.
all that sugar. So I've prepared everything easy, so Daniel's not going to mess up. Okay, so Daniel, now get all the cream cheese and put it into the blender. That's it, and that's 6 packs in total. But it has to be, what, Daniel, what's important? Room temperature. Okay, and then now we're going to use 1/3 of this sugar. So I only put 1/3 in, so
1/3 of this?
Well, 1/3 of it all together.
So 1/3 of all together.
That's something like that, yeah. What are you doing?
That's 1/3 of all
Okay,
together.
so put that in, so that goes in. So you have to make things so complicated.
Shut up. We've been using this blender a lot now.
Alright, so the last thing, it's nice and fluffy now, and then you have to add the last ingredient. So it's actually 8 ounces, and in this particular one of the sour cream, that's like 1.5 of those. So dump all that in, Daniel. Is it hot one?
One.
First one, okay,
This is
fine.
one because we're not going to waste it, are we?
No.
So we're going to do the rest of the cream.
Well, just we use it for something else. Okay, that's it. And 1 teaspoon of this. Teaspoon.
Okay.
Teaspoon.
What is
Okay,
this?
okay,
Is this
okay.
a teaspoon?
Okay.
Is there enough?
Was it level?
Yeah,
No,
level.
it wasn't. I saw it. No. What is wrong with you?
Shut up! It's like it's fucking hell. It's not maths. It's cooking.
And then you've just got to combine it, and and done. That's it. So this is nice and chilled. So we put all the ingredients inside here.
It actually tastes like cheesecake.
It does. It tastes nice. So I think let's have a look. Did you move it round?
Yeah, I stirred it.
All right. You make a better door than a window. Thank you.
What?
Well, nobody can see what we're doing. It's like because I'm just making sure, getting all the bits off the side and everything. Why has it got like bits in it?
Well, why don't you mix it again?
Well, because you're not supposed to.
But then leave it.
All right. So this is the mixture. Gonna go in here.
What are you going over?
Because it can go over. It goes all the way to the top. It's cheesecake. Is that it? We're done.
You don't fill it up too
I
much.
know. What's wrong?
Because it's gonna.
No, it's like a little drop.
Yeah, but this is plastic. It's like.
Okay, it's fine, it's all good. Alright. Alexa, stop. And then the next thing, in the oven on 160 because it's preheated, and we put it in there and it's gonna spill everywhere. That goes in for 50 minutes. 50 minutes. And it goes on the middle shelf. So there's loads of stuff left. So I don't know if this is gonna come out properly, but we just filled up those little gaps and we put it on that tray so it's not gonna fall everywhere. Okay, it's looking good. Okay, in. All right, I'm done. Close the door, babes.
So if it's gonna be good, you hurt me. If it's gonna be
sorry.
good, I'll take all the credit.
Why? No, because I was really calm.
If it's
I
gonna be,
measured out all the ingredients.
I poured everything in this thing. Yeah. Hold on.
So it's actually done, but reading the instructions, it says to leave the door open a crack. So the door opens is a crack. I've left the door open a crack, and then I'm just gonna leave it here for half an hour to cool down. Look in the middle. See that? That's what they say it's supposed to be like in the center. Whether it's true or not, I can only go by the internet, and the internet's always right. But these little things that I put in the corner, look at that. Oh my god, that's so nice. That is, oh my god. That is so nice. If that cheesecake ends up being anything like those extra things that we do around the corner, that's really good.
Well, I don't know if this cheesecake is gonna be good, and maybe it will be too sweet. But naturally, I don't like sweet stuff. So, but hopefully, it's not gonna be as good as my muffins, because then he's gonna take the piss. I hope it's gonna be tasting like shit, because then I can take the piss. Fingers crossed. it's not nice.
So it's still wobbly on the top, but I can't show you so much, but there you go. So it's going to spend 8 hours in the fridge to chill.
8 hours?
8 hours,
I'm not gonna wait 8 hours.
I'm going to wait 8 hours.
I want to try it.
Don't be so stupid. Come on, move. No, go away.
Don't you eat that cheesecake? I'm not eating it.
It's weird because even though it's winter and you can see the snow on the ground, all I keep thinking about is spring and summer. I think it's for a couple of reasons. One reason because I'm going to be beautiful and thin, and the other reason because I'm going to be able to go out and do something, go to the caravan, have fun, all that kind of stuff. Oh, are you been a poo, Jack? I also ordered some black stones to go in the bottom because now it's got the butter in, now it's more zen. So I want to make it a little bit more zen. You know this fish here, this beta, this Siamese fighting fish? He's very friendly and he always wants to eat. I don't know why he's so friendly. If you saw him yesterday, he was well pissed off because I threw him in a bucket with loads of shit water. But they're all kind of happy. And you know, I might get some more. I might get a couple more. Okay, yo. Show off. Thank you, Daniel. That looks nice. Which one's mine?
Any?
Are we having 2 eggs each?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get 12 huge eggs in Iceland for £1.
Daniel likes his eggs.
Yeah. Big like that. £1. Such a good bargain. It's so fucking cold, you know. It's just horrible, and I have to go out because of Jack, and I don't think John has taken Jack out for a walk for a long time. It just, I don't mind. Just to break up the day and enjoy a bit of snow. Day 2 in snow in London. This doesn't look as nice as the first one, and it's very icy. We have to be careful, we're going to go sleep.
This cake has now chilled for 8 hours in the fridge. And if you remember, I got the strawberries and chopped them up yesterday. So these are all nice and chilled. I washed my hands very carefully. And I've got to try and take this blood. I'm going to destroy it, I know I am. But I've got to lift this out of here and try and put it on the plate. Oh my God. I'm gonna try. I don't know what I'm doing here, by the way. I've never made a cheesecake before, and I don't. Oh, it's coming out. Look. So that's all right. Look. Take it out. Oh. Ho, ho. On the phone to his sister. I'm just going to cut this up, you know, because it's too big like that, and it looks quite pretty, and it's the first cake I've ever made, I promise you, ever.
Are you gonna hit me again with anything? Seriously?
No! Oh my God, it's everywhere! No, please go! Everywhere I go! Oh my God, it's everywhere! Well, there goes my fucking cake.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
What?
Hit me.
I didn't. I did a little bit. No, not again. Please don't. I've just had a shower. It's all over the floor.
Well,
Because even the camera. Hang on, let me clean you. That's a bit better. At least I could. Still stink.
do you ever
Yeah, but my armpits still stink. I'm gonna scrub them again. I'm not. I'm just gonna leave them. Daniel, why are you always in the kitchen from 5 to 10?
It's not always.
It is.
Listen, I'm so used to be at work between 5 and 10 every night. So now it's like I just stay in the kitchen, just do things, just make it messy and then clean again. Right?
And it is a bit of a mess, my
I'm
love.
cleaning.
Look at the state of this.
I'm cleaning. Look, everything is clean. Everything goes clean and shiny and then goes in the shelf. Get out. You go to bed.
So hot. It's freezing. You know, even if you like keep your feet out for a minute, which I've got my flip-flops on and they are out, it's so cold, it's biting. So my mum is getting more and more creative, and this day she sent me this. Look how nice that is. So she painted it. She's obviously found some images online, and she's done like a Chinese style saying "Miss you, love mum," and look at all the stuff that she's done inside. She's done that herself. I mean, none of this. It's all. Oh, I don't know actually. What do you think? I think no, the card came like that. I'm not sure. But I know the front, she's definitely painted it. And also, the other thing what I got, which I know exactly what it is, because I just noticed in the fish tank that a couple of the fish have got some like fur on. I mean, fish aren't usually furry, so it's fin rot. So I'm gonna put a couple of drops of this in the water, and I got them a shit ton of weed. Now all the crap's gone at the bottom, you know, like all the fish shit. That, oh my god, how am I gonna do this? And then that one is gonna stick in on the back. Oh my god, there is so much.
Just move the Buddha bed.
Move the what?
The Buddha. I think he cares more about the fishes than about me, because I've been asking for breakfast the whole morning. And he's like, yeah. And now he's like, he's playing with the fish. It's 1 o'clock and breakfast time is gone. So there you go.
You made breakfast?
No, because I cleaned.
Baby. Wings, and it's mayonnaise and mustard. It's like a sweet mustard.
You could have mixed it, did you?
You wanted it mixed?
Of course.
You can mix it, it'll take it. Do you want some, a smaller nose maybe?
I like something to clean my hand.
Daniel and I have been arguing, but it's about work stuff. Because he was doing so, okay, look, he told a little white lie to a customer, and I went crazy. I was like, you can't lie.
Shut up, John!
And he said, he would just try and get the job, and I'm like, anyway, we just went off on this. Shut up! I'm complaining about you. Anyway, so we had a huge argument about it, but I think we kind of sorted it out, but I'm tired and I'm really happy we finished. It's late, I've been on the computer, but look how happy my feces is. Look. All the plants have settled, and this cute little beetle just here is like happy. I'm always hungry, so I'm just gonna give him a few flakes. Don't just look at it, that's it. He like attacks the flakes, it's really weird. And then as they float down, all the other little fish come and get them.
Why did you stop praying, John?
Look, to Buddha. Just look at that side of the bed. Look who's not there again, as per usual. You know, I tell every night to Daniel, come to bed, come and sleep in here. And he doesn't. I mean, I don't. I promise, I don't. I'm going to go to sleep. Good night. Morning, sleepy boy. Morning.
Oh my God, how many alarms do I need to wake up?
Too many. At least I was up for it. I think you put the alarms on a little bit later than usual. So you didn't bomb this double. I can't even speak. And you just brought me dinner at my desk. No, I've had one of those really bitty days today. You know when you're doing like bits of work and like, I just couldn't bother anymore, and I am so bloated. So I'm gonna finish 1 hour early, and Danny's gonna continue working. I feel a bit guilty, but I'm gonna do it.
So lazy.
I'm not. I just not feeling it right now.
I mean, if I do it, you're like.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
I probably would.
I'm exhausted, and I still haven't finished. The phone is off the hook. Text messages and crap like that. And I need to clean the kitchen because it's my turn. And it's a mess. It's 2 days of rubbish in there. So I need to do that. And then I'm gonna go to bed because I'm really tired.
I was genuinely tired, and you know, I enjoyed those few hours in bed. Got something to tell you. I was so embarrassed, I didn't want to say anything. You know, anyway, after that cheesecake fiasco, there was some left. And this is what is left now. I mean, Daniel actually salvaged some of it and put it together quite nicely. But the problem is, oh my God, there's just no point in making it, not with that crappy fake sugar. You pay £10 for a pack of sugar, I'll show you it. You know, I think xylitol, that's it. Bloated belly and the shits, and that's it. Every time I took a little bite, you could feel my belly going. It's not worth it. You might as well just not have this sweet sugar shit, or maybe just put half the sugar in. Who knows? Anywho, it's the end of the week, and if you manage to watch it through to this part in the video, which is right at the end, I'm going to say thank you so much. But I'm going to go to bed, and I will see you next week at 6:30. Thursday. Take care. You like my wink? Was that really creepy? Like, what did?